Hello, explorers! I'm Mark.
And I'm Michelle.
Welcome to another episode of Explore Nueva Ecija YouTube channel.
Today we're going to visit another emerging tourist destination.
Located here in the province of Nueva Ecija, Philippines. We're now here in Gapan City. This is the southernmost portion of the province of Nueva Ecija. Gapan used to be just a town. It was converted into a city on August 25, 2001. Gapan is the oldest town in Nueva Ecija and one of the oldest in the Philippines. It was founded in 1732.
Gapan is nicknamed the footwear capital of the north because of the thriving footwear making industry in the city.
And this is one of the tourist spots here in Gapan City. This place is called Lumang Gapan, which means Old Gapan. This heritage site features cobbled streets, ornate street lamps, the well-preserved rows of ancestral houses, and the old town hall of Gapan, which were all built during the Spanish and American colonial periods here in the Philippines.
This gate located along Jacinto Street will lead you to the oldest and biggest Spanish colonial church in the province of Nueva Ecija, the Three Kings Parish Church. It's also the national shrine of lavirgendivinapastora, the patroness of the Diocese of Cabanatuan, Queen of the Central Plains, and the protectress of the province of Nueva Ecija. It's one of the oldest Roman Catholic churches in the Philippines. The Spanish-era Baroque church complements the antique structures at Lumangapan.
Since travel restrictions have eased up in various parts of the country because of the declining number of COVID-19 cases, Lumangapan has become a popular weekend destination, especially for tourists, bikers, and cyclists from Metro Manila and the neighboring provinces of Nueva Ecija.
The drive to Lumangapan from Metro Manila can take from 3 to 4 hours depending on the traffic.
The best thing about this tourist attraction in Gapan City, Nueva Ecija is that it has no entrance fee.
This is the old Casa Municipal or the old town hall of Gapan located along Delos Reyes Street. It's just a few steps away from the mayor's house.
The Antillean architectural style is one of the lasting legacies of Spanish rule in the Philippines. A typical colonial house in the Philippines is made of solid stone foundations or brick lower walls and overhanging wooden upper story with intricate designs and capital sliding windows.
Behind me is the ancestral house of a famous Filipino actress, Miss Shula Valdez. This is just a few strides away from the old town hall of Gapan. The other famous Filipino actresses who also hail from Gapan City, Nueva Ecija are Reyes and the late Nida Blanca.
Beside Yula Valdez's ancestral house is the residence of the former mayor of Gapan City, Mayor Emerson Pascual, who is also the person behind the development of this new tourist spot in the province of Nueva Ecija. The mayor's house was previously owned by Joe Taruk. Joe Taruk was a Filipino news anchor. He was the father of Jay Taruk, a Filipino journalist and TV news reporter.
Several meters away from the ancestral house of Miss Yula Valdez along Jacinto Street is a white Spanish colonial house with Art Deco fence, which was previously owned by the family of the late Filipino actress Nida Blanca.
The best time to visit this heritage site is during the night when the ancestral houses become beautifully and colorfully lit. These lovely vintage lampposts were imported from Italy and they make this tourist spot even more attractive during both daytime and nighttime.
Aside from sightseeing, one of the enjoyable things to do here is to dine, and there's a food park here named Tagpuan sa Lumangapan, which means meeting place in Old Gapan, where you can dine al fresco. Here you can find an array of food stalls selling good, budget-friendly snacks and drinks.
Also located here in Lumang Gapan along Jacinto Street is a popular homegrown cafe in Nueva Ecija. Cafe Latte originated in Cabanatuan City, and this is their branch here in Gapan City.
And this is Luz Kitchenette, the most popular homegrown Filipino restaurant here. It's located near Lumang Gapan. This is what we ordered for dinner. We're having salad, lumpiang Shanghai or egg roll, siomai or pork dumpling, and pancit or stir-fried noodles.
This restaurant also sells some of the all-time favorite Filipino snacks. History buffs like us who would like to explore the province of Nueva Ecija, Philippines must include this heritage site in Gapan City in their itinerary. Thank you very much for joining us in our travel today.
Thank you so much for watching, explorers!
Please subscribe to our channel. Goodbye!